The US conducted airstrikes on Iran this past weekend. Here's what it could mean for the economy. This is an important, serious issue with impacts well beyond the economy, but I'm just going to cover the financial aspect. The economics comes down to how involved the US gets, and that's a really big question mark. If the situation de-escalates and there's diplomacy, I think we're probably in for the status quo. I mean, just look at the markets today. They're totally shrugging off the events of this past weekend. But any sort of broader war is going to impact the economy. The most obvious and immediate thing could be the price of oil. Iran has already threatened to shut down the Strait of Hormuz, which is the most important waterway for energy supplies in the world. And although the US is unlikely to let that stay closed for any long period of time, it could create some supply shocks in the short term. Long term, wars are expensive, and that could lead to even more deficit spending than we already have, which could increase upward pressure on inflation, bond yields, and even mortgage rates. I think this is true whether it's a boots on the ground situation or if the US is just very involved financially. So I know this is on a lot of people's mind, and there are a lot of good questions, but so far, not much has changed. Big things to watch for are how Iran responds in the next week or so, and if the US gets drawn into a bigger conflict. Will at least give us a starting point for how the economy could be impacted.